Hello people on the internet, it's Josh Stevenson from Invest North. This week we're going to be taking you on an income property tour of North Bay, and we will also be introducing you to the other half of Invest North, Brent Peterson. And lastly, we'll be sharing with you one secret that we learned from each income property. And yes, you can learn from properties probably a lot better than some of your high school teachers. So without further ado, let's take off to the Great White North, North Bay. This was purchased for $160,000. This is the first actual purchase in North Bay that Invest North made. And the reason I like this, and I'll tell you what I learned from this right away, is that single family homes are less trouble, less hassle. A family moves in, they treat it like their own. You don't have to go there and switch people over when they're moving out of this apartment or that apartment. So I did learn that. We charge $1,400 in rent each month, which gives us a monthly cash flow of about $550. They pay their utilities, they pay the water, the hydro, the gas. The only thing you pay on these single family homes is the insurance and the property tax, which is a wonderful thing. Another thing you might encounter when you do buy these single family homes and you're buying multiple properties is the bank will not give you your mortgage until you have a tenant installed. So if you have a motivated seller that will let you have potential tenants through their house before it actually changes hands, you can get that tenant in place and you can give the bank the papers that they want, which is a signed tenancy agreement. Everybody's happy in the end. But it depends on your lending institution. Some people will lend you the money without a tenant in place and others won't. We did put a tenant in place with the agreement of the seller. It all worked out. It was great.
So this is a triplex, separately metered here in North Bay. It's got 3 two-bedroom apartments, and there were 2 existing tenants when I bought it. I really like the appeal of having people that are already in here paying rent. It also came with a vacant apartment, so that gave me an opportunity to see what kind of rent I could get in this town. So let's come on in and take a look. Yeah, all the windows are newer, which was nice as well. It was clean, which was really nice off the bat. So that apartment is already tenanted. So this is basically what I bought, right? This is all generally the same, all 3 units, right? You've got this living room space, you've got this bigger bedroom, newer windows. There's a smaller second bedroom. Once again, newer windows. We take into account that there's baseboard heating here, but it is separately metered, so the tenant will take on paying the heat and hydro that in this. But there is a furnace that runs, so you shouldn't really need to use that. Yeah, here's the kitchen. And then the nice bathroom. So this is a really appealing, clean, big unit, which I will in turn rent out for $1,100 plus. And that was the real appeal of this, of buying this. So basically right now, this property operates at $2,800. It gets in gross revenue. It costs me $1,800 to run it. So I make in and around $1,100 a month when this is all running up and running. Here's another thing I like to show you that I really like about this. Going into the basement. Because I have a lot of duplexes and they're all inclusive. So if it comes with laundry, then I make the tenant pay for it. I don't like the idea that somebody just washes a pair of underwear and, you know, runs the my water bill sky high. I want people to be accountable for the water that they're using, if I can. Okay, welcome. This is 385 Percy, North Bay. We'll walk around a little bit more to give you a better idea of it, but it's a fourplex. It's got one bachelor, a one bedroom, and two bedrooms. So I picked this up for $314,000. It has gross rents of $3,330. So it cost me about just a little bit over $2,000 to run it. So it really it's a great return. It's about 20%. So anyway, one of the things I love about this place is that it came with an already existing and functioning rent roll. So most of these people were in here and super happy before I bought it. So that made this transition really easy for me, because I'm living 2 hours away. So this is quite a ways away from me, and that's something I was looking for. Most people like to buy a multifamily and get it empty and start finding new tenants, but I was actually the opposite. I wanted an existing rent roll, and I wanted that already established. So I got that with this place. It's not separately metered. There are 2 meters. One of the 2 bedrooms pays their own utilities, but the other 3 units I cover it. But surprisingly, it's actually really quite affordable. I think maybe because there are 3 single guys occupying those units. But anyway, yeah, we'll take a walk around the house and give you an idea. It's really clean, and I just think it shows well. It's really nice. Once again, another one of those strong old buildings. I love them.
So what's this here, Brent?
Okay, so this is just a storage shed, so I can keep my stuff. You got, there's your entrance to the bachelor apartment down there. You got a 2 bedrooms here. There's an entrance to that. 2 bedroom main unit. Here's an entrance to a 2 bedroom upper unit. Your entrance to your 1 bedroom, the 1 bedroom unit.
We're at 125 Chippewa Street in North Bay. Just wanted to show you the North Bay portfolio. Picked this guy up for $125,000 if you've seen it in a previous video. It brings in $1,400 a month. Tenants pay hot water, all the water, electricity, gas. So I've just paid the property tax and the insurance. It cash flows about $550. It's a good solid building. I had to do a bit of cosmetic surgery to it a couple of days with my Invest North team, and it was up and running. Like I said, you can't get deals like this anywhere else. $125,000 for a single family home. You gotta get it. Executive Realty, they knew that this property was going to be sold, and what I did was I got in before it was even put on the open market. These people were motivated sellers. They wanted to sell very quickly, so what I did was I put in an offer with a very short closing period that was appealing to them. They needed the money quickly. I was there to provide it. So make sure that your real estate agent is on all the time, making those calls, returning those calls, getting you into properties before they even hit the market, and that's where you cash in.
So, I hope you enjoyed the North Bay portfolio tour and you learned what the buildings kind of look like, what's available in North Bay, how much they cost, and most importantly, how much they cash flow. If you are at all interested in buying an affordable rental property in a great northern market, please contact us at the address listed below, and we'll get you started on your path to financial freedom and multi-generational wealth. If you found this video remotely interesting, please press like and subscribe, and we can get it out to more people. And remember, the best time to buy real estate is yesterday.